The road to Ramadi. Iraqi troops backed by Shiite militias heading west, hoping, they say, to recapture the provincial capital. It fell to ISIL forces last week. They are welcomed in the nearby town of Khaldia. It's predominantly Sunni. A local tribesman says they'll never surrender.
God willing, we will never leave this district, even though we've been subjected to pressure and attacks from the ISIL criminals. After the collapse of the military forces, we have remained steadfast, and we will never allow ISIL to enter.
A stark contrast to the city of Ramadi, where an estimated 200 ISIL fighters drove out 2,000 Iraqi troops. Thousands have fled the city of nearly 500,000 people. On Sunday, the U.S. Defense Secretary criticized the Iraqi forces, saying Ramadi showed they lacked the will to fight.
They're the ones who have to beat ISIL and then keep them beaten. We can participate in the defeat of ISIL, but we can't make Iraq run as a decent place for people to live. We can't sustain the victory. Only the Iraqis can do that, and in particular, in this case, the Sunni tribes to the west.
Washington's suggestions that the Sunni tribes be armed have been rejected by Iraq's Shia-led government, which insists all control must remain centralized through Baghdad. This amid fears that many Sunnis, once loyal to former Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein, might defect to ISIL and take the weapons with them. On Sunday, U.S. Republican lawmakers criticized the Obama administration's strategy and warned of the growing role played by Iran, the Middle East's dominant Shia nation.
Right now, it's Shia militia, the same ones that we fought against during the surge, that are now doing the fighting. The overall winner in this whole conflict right now is not ISIS, it's Iran. It's Iran who is controlling 4 countries now and on the move.
McCain and other senior Republicans say the U.S. needs to do more than just strike ISIL from above. It needs to send thousands of American troops in non-combat roles back to Iraq. Some of this is political maneuvering ahead of the election season, while some of it is a clear disagreement on policy. But many U.S. lawmakers were keen to get American troops out of Iraq. So sending them back in, tough talk, may be a tough sell. Roee, Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.